Welcome guys. Brought you back here this morning and give you an update on the cabin build. And we are getting close to having our walls lined out and being able to stand them a little quicker as to what we need. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. Let's get started. We got to get these tools out. Well, our log road is rough enough that anything that's not tied in would probably fall off on the way back. But that's all right. That's part of the beauty of having a cabin back in the woods, right? We don't want it to be easy to get to. See what else I got to move out of here to have the miter saw roll out for us. I wonder if that's why they call it the Mule, because you can pretty well haul anything you want to. The stand for this saw made that easy. Having it on two wheels, we can go now. I really like that. Now our door choice, we went ahead and went with a pre-hung door. It is a 36-inch opening. That way as we start bringing things into the cabin that we need, we will have enough room at least to get past the door. And then we will have to see what we're going to do later on in the future as far as a porch or anything out here on the front side of it. Our biggest goal right now is getting this thing roofed, dried in, and then we can move forward from that point. The build is going really nice. We are fastening about every 3 feet, depending on how the log lays in the wall. And guys, I'm telling you, this thing is as sturdy as it can be. And we won't ever have to worry about any type of weather taking this thing away, I don't believe. Unless a tornado would set right on top of it, it should withstand anything that Mother Nature can throw at it. Definitely been a fun process. Let's get a couple logs fastened down and I'll show you how I've been doing that. Now that is a process because this is oak material. I am pre-drilling in order to get the timber lock bolts down into the second tier of wood here. So we're using 10-inch bolts on two 5x5s and we are getting right down to the bottom. And we do have to pre-drill the top in order for it to get through there because this stuff is just so hard. It'll twist the timber lock screws in two. I mean, this oak is something else. And we have tried driving a nail into it, and yes, successful on a couple of runs and not successful on a couple of runs. So we've decided just to use bolts all the way through this and make it a little easier on ourselves. Let me show you what I have going on this back wall. I've about got this log ready to set. Now these are our pre-cut 12-footers. the guy up there where it can balance a little bit. I'm setting these blocks underneath here so I don't smash my fingers until we get this guy in position. And our log that hangs over in the back, I don't have this fastened yet. That way I can get this one slid down and into place and then push the long log up for the butt joint. These spacer blocks also helps hold this foam in place to where I'm not sliding the log directly on that and breaking all that stuff loose. Oh, that's going to look nice, guys. Then on the inside of the wall, guys, I'm just staying square, keeping our corners good and tight, and that allows us to let the middle of the walls go to where they need to go, because these are timbers, so you're not going to move these too much other than where they're setting. But as long as our corners are nice, we can work around that. We're definitely looking good on the level. Now these screws only have threads at the first 1.5 inch of them, so that allows us room for these timbers to actually shrink a little bit and still pull to the log that we are running the screw into. They've worked out well for us, guys. They do pull down nicely too. I've also been tying these outside corners together. Now we have a nice tight corner. We can move to the other end. Alright. Another one down. These things will definitely give you a workout. Now this cordless drill, this is a 1/2 inch chuck on this, and it is a hammer drill from DeWalt. You have to hold on to it. If it grabs hold of this wood just right, this thing will spin out of your hands. Then after we get everything fastened together, we will come in and trim this back with a razor knife and make our finished wall inside. Gives us a nice chink line. Everything's going to look really good, and it is sealed airtight. Ready for the next course. And we are heading a couple of inches past our door height with our full timbers, and then this will be our gable wall on this end. And with a vaulted ceiling, we're going to have a lot of room in here. This space is going to be really unique for us to use. And using this type of material, I don't know that it can get any better, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll keep you updated. I'll talk to you on the next one, and I'm going to stack some more courses around this thing. See if we can't get working towards drying it in.